Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Man's goodness is a flame that can be hidden but never extinguished. A critical, independent, and investigative press is the lifeblood of any democracy. The press must be free from state interference. Since my release, I have become more convinced than ever that the real makers of history are the ordinary men and women of our country. Their participation in every decision about the future is the only guarantee of true democracy and freedom. Difficulties break some men but make others. No axe is sharp enough to cut the soul of a sinner who keeps on trying, one armed with the hope that he will rise even in the end. The struggle is my life. I will continue fighting for freedom until the end of my days. When people are determined, they can overcome anything. Of course, the task will not be easy. But not to do this would be a crime against humanity, against which I ask all humanity now to rise up. Sometimes it falls upon a generation to be great. You can be that great generation. Let your greatness blossom. Do not look the other way, do not hesitate. Recognize that the world is hungry for action, not words. Act with courage and vision. While poverty persists, there is no true freedom. Overcoming poverty is not a gesture of charity. It is an act of justice. It is the protection of a fundamental human right, the right to dignity and a decent life. Like slavery and apartheid, poverty is not natural. It is man-made and it can be overcome and eradicated by the actions of human beings. A good pen can also remind us of the happiest moments in our lives, bring noble ideas into our dens, our blood, our souls. It can turn tragedy into hope, victory. I am convinced that floods of personal disaster can never drown a determined revolutionary, nor can the cumulus of misery that accompanies tragedy suffocate him. It's a good thing to help a friend whenever you can, but individual acts of hospitality are not the answer. Those who want to wipe out poverty from the face of the earth must use other weapons, weapons other than kindness. If calamities had the weight of physical objects, we should long have been crushed down, or else, we should by now have been hunchbacked, unsteady on our feet, and with faces full of gloom and utter despair. Yet my entire body throbs with life and is full of expectations. Each day brings a fresh stock of experiences and new dreams. As long as poverty, injustice, and gross inequality persist in our world, none of us can truly rest.